All right, and we are live. Another week, another RaddTitan chat. So we're doing a little bit different. This is actually 20 past
Midnight
midnight.
Mass, motherfuckers!
So yeah, George is home alone. He's feeling a bit scared. He heard some noises, so I said to him, "Look, we'll do the chat now. Get your hot chocolate ready, and
I have. I've got a
it'll
hot
help
chocolate. I
it'll
really
help
have.
you through the night. I'll sing you a lullaby when we go off air, and it will all be good for you." Yeah.
I was going to call you up and get real close to the mic and be like, I see dead people.
There was someone who put that up, and it says, "I see pre-orders."
Well, yeah, there's that, isn't it? Damn son of a bitches.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what's happened this week. Really, I mean, I got Doctor Strange. That was quite a pleasant surprise.
It's funny because you've seen that.
Well,
You know what I mean?
it's kind of what we were saying before, where when I say this every week and people hate it, but when we went to Singapore, basically there was a lot of pieces there. So literally, I think XM must have had like 50 pieces, and when you kind of see that many pieces all at the same time and that many new pieces all at the same time, it's kind of a lot to take in. And then also it's all they're all kind of prototypes, so they've all been painted in hand, a lot of them, and you kind of see them, and you just think, well, yeah, it's pretty good, but you kind of get drawn then to, obviously I was drawn to Cable, Venom, because they're the ones I got on pre-order. Then I was like paying attention to the shit you were ordering, so I went over to like Black Panther, Electro, and Beta Ray Bill, and then you see the Sentinel diorama, and you're just like, it's a bit of an overload, really. I mean, that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've spoken to Derek about it loads of times and Redder, and at that time it was just that I think we were in well, I was in Singapore for 6 days, and that whole moment was just like literally non-stop, and it was overload. So it was a lot to take in, and
yeah, but I also think that it's the same when you get a piece in your hand and you're touching it and lifting it and putting the pieces together.
Yeah.
And then you put it into your collection along with your other pieces that you rate. And then it's at that very moment where you put it next to the pieces that you actually rate and you're like, I bought these pieces and I like them, that you realize just how fucking good it actually is. Because you're like, hold up a minute, it fucking looks good. And that's what it is. But it also can have a negative effect as well. It's done that to me. I bought in the Magneto, this Spider-Man comic kit, and the Thor, the classic Thor.
Yeah.
And then I bought him at Black Bolt. They were like the last 5 pieces I bought in.
Well, that's quite an elite four to bring in, really, isn't it?
But you know what happens is you get them in, right, and you put them and you set them up, and then all of a sudden your eye starts wandering to pieces that you thought were like good.
Yeah.
And then they just look much more average, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake! And then and then they get sold, because that's what happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you got rid of a few pieces, didn't you? You got rid of Deadpool. You got rid of Sabretooth. You got rid of Wolverine. You got rid of a few pieces, and I mean,
loads of stuff.
I actually saw that Sabretooth. I saw that for sale, and it weren't that expensive.
No, sometimes you can pick them up for quite reasonable. If you're patient, you can get it for a good price. It's a shame, really, because it's actually Sabretooth is a decent. It's not like a terrible, but it's not a terrible piece or anything.
Yeah,
it's just that the more when your last 5 orders or 5 things are those, it can have the opposite effect where you put things in and then all of a sudden things start jumping out at you for all the wrong reasons. The Spider-Man's jumping out the comic because it's great and Magneto's looking great. And then all of a sudden your eye wanders off and you catch something and you're like, yeah, you need to fucking get out of this, bitch. You don't fucking belong here. When I was working the doors, it's like you're walking over to the tables and you're like, yeah, 6'1" male, fucking 25. And then you're like, who are you? Tiny fucking little, spotty fucking glass wearing. You're 14. Get the fuck out of here. It's exactly like that. You know what I mean? You start eyeing it up. And in a way, it's sad as well at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I've had to trim some serious fat, bro. Fuck me.
Well, you've been busy. You've been busy on the old sales for sure. So yeah,
I'm hoping that I may have a deal going forward for the XM Mysterio. So I'm hoping that I can complete that and get that done, next week.
yeah. No, you mentioned
That's,
that. That'll be quite interesting as well. I mean, again, is
I've got to go see it in hand. I want to go see. I'm really interested to see the dome. That's the most important thing.
that's what I was going to ask
If
you.
I
If
can't see that fucking skull through the dome, I'm not buying it.
yeah,
It really is that simple. I need to be able to see that skull because I really want to use that head.
what did he
Um,
say?
I've got pictures, and out of like 6 pictures I've got, in 4 of them it looks good. It's very hard in photographs because it's all to do with light. So I
Mm.
need to see it just in person, and I need to literally hold the dome in my head and just
In
in
your
my hand.
hand.
And just, yeah, mate. 12 o'clock midnight is for fucking bed, people, not for fucking chatting. That's for sure. Yeah, I've just got to check it out and look. I mean, I really love the body, like the texturing on it, the colours and everything else. I had a little chat with our mate Mike Lee, Cartel from Hell.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got it, and I basically said to him, does it still hold your attention? Because it's like you get new pieces in, you're like, yeah, it's great, and then they sometimes they can fade, sometimes they don't, but sometimes they fade. And I asked him, and he said to me, it's a cracking piece, and I should
Well, I
definitely buy
mean,
it.
old Mikey boy's been a busy boy, isn't he? So I mean, he got a hell of a lot in, a hell of a lot in a short amount of time, and I guess sometimes when you do that, because I've done it where I've had, a piece in every week, and I think sometimes it does easily overshadow some of the pieces when you're getting them in that quick.
Well, I asked him to give me the heads up, what I mean? What does he think? And, blah, blah, blah. And he said to me that it's a fucking serious piece. So, it's worth getting. And to be honest, I've got plans, I've got ideas. So,
Are you
think,
gonna Are you gonna share your ideas?
well, you know what? I got my ideas. My ideas are, because I got the Spider-Man comic kit in, and because I'm getting the XM Venom in, and they're going to be displayed together. I've got Carnage sort of at a slight loose end at the moment.
Mm.
Okay. So I've got the Electro coming. So I may put it with that Electro. I have to see how that all fits and sits together. But, I do also want the XM Scorpion. I posted
Yeah.
on our page recently some pictures of that and the comic I picked up. And when I pick up a comic, especially of a cover I like of that character, you can pretty much guarantee that, it's going to happen. It's about 80% likely that it's going to happen.
Sure.
So, I'm thinking to myself that I quite like the Spider-Man villains, actually. I sat and thought about it. And to be honest with you, some of my favorite Marvel stuff is the X-Men stuff, the X-Men enemies, and the Spider-Man villains are probably my 2 favorites. So,
Well, that's the funny thing is, I mean, like when I speak to Derek, for example, he's not a very big fan of Spider-Man in general, and he's ordered in a few of the pieces. I think he's getting Vulture in. So I
that
mean,
Vulture,
and
I've seen pictures. It looks very nice. Our boy Jaco Mass, Jacko Mass,
yeah, yeah.
he's got it in, and he's sent some pictures, and he did a very short review on YouTube. So check out his video on YouTube if you want to see it. It looks really good, dude. Like really, really nice.
Hmm. Well, I mean, he listed a load of pieces for sale not long ago, and I was like, oh shit! I messaged him like, going, what's going on, man? You're selling everything. He goes, no, I'm just helping out a friend. So yeah, that was quite good, wasn't it?
Mm.
I thought he was like leaving the hobby. It looked like he listed about 30 pieces.
Yeah, I mean, but sometimes, what I mean, you get pieces in and you've got to make way. Mikey was telling me the same. Like he says he has to do it. In
Hmm.
fairness, it's good housekeeping, really, to just go over your stuff and just be like, so I don't want to turn this into no fucking hoarding show. I don't want someone coming in my house like from the BBC in like fucking in 20 years because I've got fucking 400 pieces all around my house. I don't want that to happen. I need to try
Yeah,
and contain my collection, and that just means when something stands out for the wrong reasons, you've got to move it on to someone who it will stand out for the right reasons. I
sure.
think that's what's important. One
Well,
man's
I mean,
trash is another man's treasure. So there's as long as someone loves it, I really don't care.
well, that's the thing is, I mean, like, I've been very fortunate. Where basically, I bought a lot of stuff, and I bought this stuff in, and I've been very lucky with some deals, and I've got, I've I was at a stage where literally, if I was willing to kind of, if I could get something for a good deal, I'd buy it. And
Yeah.
basically, worst case scenario is we would see it in hand,
Review
we'd be
it.
able to review it and then sell it on. And I was able to do that a few times. I mean, I've lost on a couple of pieces, but overall, I mean, I've actually maintained my money and not really lost anything. So
Yeah.
that's kind of the positive side of it, where I've got that kind of
Yeah.
freedom,
Yeah.
that kind of, I don't think patience, because I haven't really got patience. I'm quite spontaneous, but you've got that where I've had that option to buy things that are born.
Yeah.
So
It's always a good thing to do, and I mean, I always think this way as well with these things. As long as the price hits, I can buy price a piece for like a price that I realistically think, if something, if I need to get rid of it or something, you know what I mean, it doesn't stay in my collection. At least I can make some money, but sometime, or at least I can get my money back. Then usually I'm going to do the deal. But sometimes, for example, I sold my Spider-Man PF to a geezer called Paul.
yeah,
He came to my house to collect it, right? So he comes to my house to collect it, and he checks a piece, and he's really happy. And it's his first ever piece, and that's always a nice moment when you sell somebody that they're buying their first ever. Always, because you never forget that. You never ever forget that. You
yeah.
pop your cherry, you don't forget it. So he basically, as soon as that was done, he looked around the collection and all that, and he's all frothing in the mouth about Magneto, which is obvious. It's like standard. But he really liked that Wolverine, like the premium format, the brown exclusive. He really liked that. And then when the way he was like sort of cooing over it,
Yeah.
made me sell it, because I was like, I'm not as excited about that piece as he
He
is. You
was.
understand what I'm saying? So for me, it was a bit like, right, okay, like that guy really loves that piece and wants that piece. So that actually in my mind made me sell it at that time. I didn't know I was going to sell it, but at that moment, I was like, you know what, man, that's what this hobby is about. It's about that moment that you're just like, I fucking want that piece. I need to get that piece. That's the moment. And if you
Well,
don't feel that way, you've got to fucking move some shit on, bro.
I think I think well, the first piece I kind of remember is there's two pieces I remember buying, and it must have been very close together. Like when I'm talking about the first piece, I mean the first quarter scale, and I think mine was either from Andy Fusco, which was the RoboCop, or mine was from another guy called Tabor Webb, who I don't really see around anymore, but that was Hellboy. And Hellboy's still in my collection. I love that Hellboy actually.
Yeah, it's one of them
Funny.
pieces that fits you that well.
No, I mean I've got it. Actually, the funny thing is you could see it last week, but now I've moved the screen. It's actually behind that screen,
Yeah, is it?
so I can't see it now.
Yeah, man, that's a nice piece. That piece. It's good, They're moments. They're nice moments. And I think that's what's half of it is.
Nice.
I've got things coming. I've got important things coming, so I need to fucking be ready.
Got Aaron Ray Perez sending me some updates as we speak.
Perfect. Good.
Uh,
we want to hear.
I am clicking away, but I am kind of listening to you.
It's just like any other fucking day when I'm talking to you. You lying to?
Yeah, but you're quite funny to talk to, because you do have a conversation with yourself half the time where you start asking questions and then you won't even give me a chance to actually fucking answer it. So
yeah, you're just like a mirror of myself anyway. I just sort of throw things out there and then bring them back in before you have a chance to get your hands on them.
it's like fucking psychiatrist who fucking sits there like nodding and smiling and
Time's up.
waiting for the answer. Yeah, time up, Jordan. I've got to go gym. Colson's waiting for me.
Yeah, fucking.
But I mean,
go on.
Going back. Sorry, just talking about the Doctor Strange as well. I mean, same thing really. I was looking to sell my Wolverine because I kind of got. Oh, you can see him all day, like 1, 2, 3, and then one. Where the fuck is the other one gone? Oh no, I've lost one. Oh, he's up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, I forgot where I put it. I got panicked there. Bit of sweat. So basically, I mean, yeah, I've got like
Find the Wolverine game in Alex's collection. There's 5 somewhere.
Yeah, so basically, you know, I had the other one, and I thought to myself, you know what, a bit too many now. Let's you know, shift one on, and I had a look through them all, and you know, actually, I sold 2. Yeah, I sold the Comic Cat because that was my only kind of 1/5 piece I've got in my collection at the moment.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the others, and I was like, you know what, I need to get rid of one more, and looked them all over. And to me, the new Wolverine was the one I thought had to go. And, you know, just was out of them. It wasn't really, you know, it was my least favourite, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's one of them things, in it. Well, that's the answer, in it. You got to do that. You got to get that sort of shit done.
Yeah. So, I mean, I got rid of that. And the thing with that was I had no intention of actually swapping it or anything. I was just like, you know what, going to sell it. So the guy asked me how much I wanted. I was a bit like, well, you know, George just sold his for this much. So he was a bit like, all right, well, I'll give you that much. And it was like, okay, yeah, let's do that then. You know.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you as well, you know, I think, you know, I've only got Superman PF left to sell now. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, the only thing that's left. I haven't put it on eBay or anything yet. I've listed it once on some of the Facebook groups, and I've left it for like a couple of days. I might bump it shortly, but
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
No,
I will
I mean,
eventually put it up.
Yeah, I was quite surprised you were selling that. But to be honest with you, I mean, it's a great piece. The body of it's really good. I just don't like the base. I've never liked the base on it.
Do you know what? I think the head sculpt on that is just, especially the regular, is just fucking exceptional.
There was
ridiculously good.
There was a thingy one, wasn't there? There was a James to say repaint.
Well, yeah, I'm not comparing it to that because that's next level. But I mean, it is a really nice piece. The only reason that I would sell it really is because there is no I don't have a counterpart anymore, and my collection is about that. My collection is all about that. My pieces are linked together, and if I can't link them, then they go. Like my comic book Hellboy PF, which I think I still maintain is one of the best premium formats Sideshow's ever made. It is a fucking amazing piece. Irregular, exclusive, whatever which way around you want. The comic book version is a really, really nice piece. But I didn't have anything to go with it, so it had to go. And it's like the Superman. I had Darkseid, didn't I, on order. That was the plan, is to display them two together. But
it pissed you off, and you decided to go fuck yourself. So that pretty much is what happened there.
That's it. That's exactly what happened. And
all technical terms there.
Yeah, it was all yeah, it's definitely that's the, you know, I don't really overcomplicate things. You know, I always say it the same. There's a contract, there's an agreement between me and the person I'm giving my money to, and if you break the contract, you know, and to a stupid level, then forget about it, man. Fucking forget about it.
Well, it's, you know, they just basically they fucked up on that one, and you know, I mean, the funny thing is it took so long, and still people are not overly happy with it, are they?
No, unfortunately, no. This, I mean, I think our boy Gary Speed's got it in, and he's got the exclusive. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing it in person. But yeah, the teeth on the exclusive are fucked. And I mean, what is it with Sideshow and teeth at the moment? And the magnets are weak, and the base is fucking hollow.
Well, with the thing is what they seem to be doing at the moment is, they're fucking up teeth. They're not doing the detailing on the teeth. But then the other side of it is, they're overpainting on the magnets, so that when the magnets you try to stick them, they don't stick. There is an easy fix for them.
That's an easy fix, though, isn't it? Yeah, that's easy fix.
Well, there is, but the thing is for the price you pay, you shouldn't have to be taking out paint thinner and put it on a Q-tip and running it over the magnet. Why should you be doing that?
Yeah, and also as well, when you buy a piece, I don't know if you're like me, but I look at all them bits.
Yeah.
If I see it all scratched off inside and all that, I think, fucking hell, you know, I'm not sure about that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not that overly bothered with
I am.
if it's
So
underneath.
when I go see Magneto, if he's got any of that shit going on there, there's gonna be a bit of there's gonna be some tension.
Mysterio, have another sip of hot chocolate.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Off to bed for me.
Off to bed. Go get tucked in and have a nice nap. So basically, I'm just looking through some images. Actually, there's quite a lot of really nice images of that new Captain America.
That fucking cat, man, looks the bollocks.
Yeah,
it looks.
I liked it. I mean, we saw that again when we were there, and I do like it. I think it's really well done.
Three brilliant head sculpts on that piece. It's really nice. And I sent you a picture. I don't know if you're going to use it, but I see it. And I think it's our boy Odie. You know Odie?
Yeah. I can't remember his surname. Odin.
You won't be able to pronounce it because it's like a foreign name. But Odie's got a picture of it with the modern Batman, and I think the Superman premium format with like the custom cape, and the scale is just fucking spot on. I mean, no midget cat in Santa boots. You know what I mean? It's not happening. It's the real fucking McCoy. It's the serious size is right up there, which is perfect. Really,
that's what you want. I mean, that's the thing is if you they know you're buying from different companies, so they shouldn't really be trying to fuck you over in that way. When you look at some other company like Iron Studios, I mean, I think that Captain America was very nice. I really like that Captain America that they did.
I love that. Yeah. Just film cap, though, isn't it? It's movie.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was a really nice piece, and I liked it when we saw it in where were we? Prague. Yeah, I really liked it there. And
good job.
I thought to myself, wow, this looks really impressive. The snow was really impressive. I had to touch it about 4 times because I kept thinking to myself, nah, that's media, right? That's mixed media.
Yeah.
And then touched it, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's sculpt. And then touch it again, it's media, right? No, it's still sculpt. And I thought it was done really well, but the scale is a bit big, compared to others. If you try and put them together.
I think the thing is that sometimes if the scale is quite like big like that, if it is slightly oversized, I just think if you have it in a group, setting of statues, it can actually be quite helpful sometimes. Because you know what I mean, you can put things at the front and at the back and mix things up a little bit. You can always do that. But to be honest with you, I think if you bought that Iron Studios cap, you're probably better off sticking with the Iron Studios rest of the movie pieces, because Black Panther looks the same, and so does the Iron Man. They both look massive, both of them.
The Iron Man is, but yeah, that's
Black Panther's decent, man.
Then again, I mean, we're talking about
Saunders got it in, didn't he? Sean got it in.
Yeah.
Recently, I saw his review of it, and I think that again looks pretty decent. I mean, I want a comic book one, so I passed. It's not really I'm still not sure about the step thing, but you know what I mean. I do think.
Shout out to Aaron Ray Perez and his wife are watching. They're watching the chat, so they just sent a picture for.
Much love.
And he said, "Big shout out to you."
Why are you laughing? What did he really say?
No, I've got there's a picture he just sent through, which is basically him and his wife watching the chat. So
to me, man.
Yeah, that was really nice picture. Because
that's the next power couple, man, in the statue in the statue creating world. You watch and see.
Well, the funny thing was
that's the Posh and Bex, man. That's the Brangelina. Is it Brangelina?
Well, I mean, they're both very talented. They're both.
Let's hope they don't divorce over it, though, because both of those couples, I think, divorced. But yeah,
they don't compare.
Don't fall out. It's not worth falling out over.
I think I'm done with pictures now, actually. Oh, damn you, Derek! I've just seen all your pictures now.
It's going to be Hot Toys. Fuck that. Let's go.
No. He's got quite good pictures actually of that Captain America.
Oh, good boy.
Okay, well, let me go in here because let me see. All right. That's you now.
I'm your Huckleberry. Let's go.
All right, so let me just scroll down. There's people chat. Oh, damn it. There are loads of people chatting now. All right, let me just go through the chats. So they're chatting quickly on here. Wow, there's a fucking lot of chat. Roberto Pena was asking about if there's any Aaron Ray Perez updates. And as we were speaking, I did say to him, there's a little update, but not very much. And as we were speaking, Aaron sent me a load of stuff. So, yes, there's quite a lot now.
Yeah, buddy.
So basically, we got Roberto, we got Basrod, Jacob Cabrera, Childhood Greats. He's actually watching now, so he's like, holy shit, this is awesome, because he's actually live now, because I think he's over in America.
While the women are away, the mice will play.
Yeah. Rossiter exterior cleaning and pressure washing service. That's what someone's called, and they're waving. Yo, what's up, mates? That's Faux Chigger. Lee Smith is saying he finally got his eye on Spider-Man. I was saying to him that he could have had that one down there. Where am I pointing? I'm pointing at it, but it's mirrored on my thing or something, so it looks like I'm pointing away. But the one down there, basically, he was going to buy it on eBay, and he was too slow, so I got it. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, that's nice of you, man. Talk about kicking a man while he's on the floor.
He's got one anyway. And then now you got Derek Fagan anyway, and you got Thor. You got James, who's got the exclusive. You keep fucking bringing that up. Then you got Dante Dis who's watching. Neo Dragon's watching. You got, oh fuck's sake, the screen just shot up. Then you got Fochaga saying, yeah, it's midnight in Europe, right? I was like, yeah, it's midnight here in London. Then we got Enya, Neo Dragon, Dante Dis, as recently told Neo. He said Neo reminds him of Eddie Brock, and now you're wearing a Venom t-shirt. You got Filio 311.
We have a lot of things in common, me and Mr. Brock.
Neo Dragon's got XM Mysterio coming in as well.
Congrats, brother. Hopefully, if you get him in before I do, put the video up.
Looks nice, but not as nice as the Bowen. You got Eric.
Bowen did a nice one. Yeah, I remember Bowen did a nice job.
That's the thing, we're talking about Bowen before.
Bowen do nice stuff, but if Bowen pieces were in quarter scale, I don't know if they'd quite get as much love as they do at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, isn't it, really? I mean, there's that always what if Randy Bowen went across and started doing quarter scale.
And, you need switch outs, and you need, and some of the paint apps are they're not as complicated. Some are, but they're not.
There's not as much shading.
If you had
I've heard that some people have tried to work with. Randy Bowen is a great guy. I mean, I've spoken to him a few times, and he's always like very quick at replying. I sent him a few questions to put on a website, and he responded.
He started all this shit, didn't he? Let's be honest.
He was the first person to respond to me when I said, here's 5 questions, can you go through them? And he was the first person to respond to me. And then he sent me like his personal email. He sent me like hundreds of pictures. It took a lot of time to do it, but I've heard that he does ask for quite a lot of money, and he asks for like percentages of sales and things. So
listen, that's like, you take care of your business, man. It's your business. You know what I mean? If you can negotiate. I mean, the guy you make some cracking pieces. I mean, I've got 2 Bowen pieces I'll never sell. Never fucking sell.
Phil Chigger's saying Mysterio should have come with a light up dome. That would have been quite cool.
The thing is with that though, for me personally, I don't want any light ups in my collection. But I personally don't want them because they break and they're delicate in shipping, and you have problems, and I can't be dealing with problems like that when I might need to sell it. I might want to show someone it one day, like I did the kryptonite on my room tour. I was like, here's my kryptonite, and that's fucking nothing. That's like cheap crap thing, and that's still, broke with, and I don't know how it broke, but still, you know what I mean?
Neo Dragon's asking what you're selling. Neo's selling is
only my Superman PF is left. I've sold everything else that I'm willing to part with. There's nothing else I'm willing to part with.
I've got a few boxes, but I've got a few boxes. I've got my.
You've got loads of shit to sell. You need a good cleanup.
Well, I've got the Aquaman to sell. I've got the Imaginary Marks helmet to sell. I've got the new Jason Friday the 13th to sell. Oh, and that fucking Liu Kang. God damn it.
Yeah, that ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
That Liu Kang, right, is so fucking bad. Like,
That Liu Kang is basically, he's like one of those fucking turds where you got to flush about fucking 6 times, and then it
that's a
fucking
fibrous
all of
one.
a sudden you flush it, you think it's gone, and the fucking thing comes back around the U bend.
What's funny is it's on eBay, and I actually sent Alex a
Yeah,
message
you fucking
on
idiot.
eBay because you know when it comes up on your message when you got like things for sale, it says someone's asked you a message regarding Liu Kang, and I thought he'd be happy, going like, "Oh yeah, somebody's saying something, somebody," and I was just like, "Yeah, you're never selling this piece of shit."
Yeah, I was going to reply back going, "You fucking stupid cunt," but I thought,
Oh, I'll tell you what, man. Wow, that Liu Kang is a terrible piece. Oh,
it is bad. It is. I mean, yeah, I can't even lie about it. I mean, there's part of me that's actually delaying putting up our review because I think that will really damage on me selling it. No, I can't sell it anyway. But
I keep getting messages from people saying, "When are we going to smash it up live on like the channel or whatever?"
well, I
And
think
I'm like, you know, you do realize Alex has Hebrew in him. He's strong with the Jew. There's no way he's going to break good money in front of anybody. You know, it's not going to happen.
I paid a lot of money for it. So yeah.
Did you?
No, not a lot, but I mean, I paid. I did. Sorry, I didn't pay a lot of money for it. So I was looking at something else, and then it made me think of a lot of money. Someone's asking me if I bought the Incredible Hulk 181, which I did really want. I
The
didn't buy it.
diorama.
The Hulk 181 comic. I actually bought.
Oh yeah, the Wolverine
I,
one.
I went the cheap option, and I bought the What If instead. But that's
What's
what I
that
went
one?
with.
What's that one?
There's a What If comic, which is basically the 181 cover.
Okay.
It's basically, I can't remember what it's called now, but I've got it actually here. So
Nice tracksuit one, Tommy.
yeah, they're comfortable. I was getting ready to go to bed. You fucking idiot! Fuck's sake! See, I come out commitment.
I was going to watch fucking Star Trek Beyond in 3D.
I've got
I was
that. I mean,
recording that.
I've got that for my Wolverine display there. So
Yeah,
that's
I
our
hate that.
Wolverine number one.
What's the gradient? Is that a 9.8?
9.6.
Fucking hell.
So I've got like Secret Wars, a couple of Venom comics. Got that joke. Oh yeah, there you go. What if Wolverine had killed the Hulk? So I went the cheap option.
Oh, yeah, I like that cover. That's nice.
So that's 9.6, but that was basically like about 20 quid to 30 quid or whatever it was. So rather than buying the Hulk 181, which goes for a couple of grand, I thought, yeah, let's go the other option. But Liu Kang, I think, cost me. I paid £250 for it. So
That's what you're trying to get back, isn't you? Just what you
I
paid.
just want to buy just what I paid, really. And I basically, what we should do is do one of those fucking raffles and get everyone put a pound in, and then we'll smash it
Yeah.
the fuck.
Yeah, well, I'll happily do it, man. I'll let you have the first swing at it as well.
I know what we should do is do a fucking raffle, and then basically like work out, then have a vote on which way to break it. Like have 10 different ways, and
You
have a
ain't going to
poll.
beat Apple's Green, man, where he hit fucking Apocalypse with a car. That was priceless.
Well, it would be your car because I can't drive. knowing my luck, it'll probably like fucking punch your tire or something.
You ain't hitting my car with that Liu Kang, man. That Liu Kang will damage my car. That piece of shit will fucking break it. It won't be good for me.
It's actually pretty solid. Then you got I'm trying to read these names, but people have them like with no spaces. Venice Red Mask 01. What kind of ungodly hour is this?
Fucking yeah, he's reading my mind.
Big time schedule. Oh yeah, rescheduling for the American audience now. Yeah, so yeah, trying to get some
Nah,
other audiences in.
my wife is away at the moment.
Sky.
It's one of them. It's one of them wife away jobs. And this
He's
is
not
what I
got.
do. I ain't got no
Yeah.
hot blonde Russian or fucking nothing exciting going on. I got a hairy Hebrew-looking motherfucker with a headset on, Britney
Yeah.
Spears wannabe fucking wearing tracksuit bottoms and V-neck fucking hair,
This is my
Teen Wolf fucking chest going on. That's my type of
this is
love
my
I'm getting.
headset. This is my headset. I use my telephone, my telephone phone chat thing. Yeah, well, what are you wearing? Yeah. Guys asking how you ordered the XM pieces in the UK. Unfortunately, I mean, most of the XM pieces I ordered were when I was in Singapore. So, I had to arrange with someone I met in Singapore to actually send them to me. If you go to, like, over here, it's like Collectibles Direct and other companies like that. But to be honest with you, yeah, so that's what Darth Xenomorph said. Collectibles Direct do get XM pieces, but I've also heard of Collectibles Direct cancelling people's orders.
Yeah,
So
you got to be very careful,
it's
and
really tough.
they don't do it in good time either.
Oh yeah, and there is a XM a European distribution. I can't remember who runs it, but there's something on Facebook. There is a distribution thing. Dave Richardson saying, yeah, late night stream. So that's Dave Wolf on Facebook, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I didn't realize how
David.
God, no. He's actually in Harrow. God damn, so many comments. Jesus Christ. Maybe we won't come on this time anymore because there's too many people talking.
The people prefer it. Midnight RaddTitan mass, motherfucker.
Kato C is saying, "Oh, what statue's bad?" Yeah, Liu Kang. God damn it!
Oh yeah. Don't buy it under any circumstances.
Yeah, claim it.
Don't fall this bullshit that fucking's going on at Facebook at the moment. It looks better in person. Liu Kang don't look better in person. It looks shit no matter which way you do it. On film, in photos, in person.
It's terrible. Darth Xenomorph is saying Star Trek Beyond, don't do it. So
well, I haven't now. I'm fucking here with you.
Yeah, Dante This is saying they should just have a RaddTitan $1 fundraiser. Once the fundraiser reaches the cost of Liu Kang, he breaks it on the stream. I will do that. I'd be very happy to do that. You're always going to get people that are going to go, yeah, you should have donated it to some children's home, but no fucking child, no child is going to want that. I tell you, literally.
Let me tell you something. You give that to terminally ill kids, and you'll put them fucking in the ground earlier than necessary. Anybody sees that Liu Kang, they are going to drop dead out of absolute disgust. I nearly dropped dead out of disgust. As soon as I saw it, I saw his face. I was like, "What the fuck?"
How do you think I felt? Do you know what happened? I got 2 boxes that day. I got 2 boxes came. One of them was the Wolverine. I opened the Wolverine, and the Wolverine I didn't want, and I ordered it, and I was a bit like, I don't really like that unmasked head, okay, but I ordered it, and I was like, fuck it, I'll wait for it to come in, whatever. It turned up, and I actually took it out, and I was like, wow, the texturing on the costume is really good. The base is really good. Base is actually better than I thought. And then I opened up Liu Kang, and I was like, well, god damn. So yeah,
he's got nice shell suit fucking bottoms on. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sure that when First for Figures, they put up their like statue tours. I swear I saw that guy working in the statue there. He was like working in the factory, putting out one of those statues. I swear he was like a little guy there in the back. But yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to get the. Can you see the Strange in the corner? Corner, just there, where my hand is. Look. No,
where?
Down in the bottom corner. Over there.
Oh, I could just my square.
Oh, your screen. All right.
Yeah, so I can just see his collar. I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna see that next week because I've said to Matey Boy about I'm collecting XM Mysterio next week. So
yeah,
we'll arrange once he's gonna let me know his schedule next tomorrow, and then me and you will try and sort it out. So I want to try and come down and review that Doctor Strange, and then we'll go get Mysterio and we'll review him and all.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely do that. I mean, definitely sort that out. But what we'll do anyway is we've rambled on enough shit. Let's get onto the photos and pull up the pictures. So if I get them up, there's not that many pictures here, to be honest, today. There's like 110 pictures.
You fucking lazy son of a bitch.
So if I then go, so I'm trying to do it like that, and if I go like that, if I go, no, that didn't work. Oh God, if I go there. So I'm trying to make it so. Here we go. So basically, yeah. So that's Aaron Ray Perez and his wife there. As you can see me in the background there while they're watching the chat. So a big shout out to
them. Man. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that.
You can see old Kratos in the back there.
Yeah, man, badass.
So, big shout out to Aaron. Got some of his pictures coming up. So there are updates for his very impressive Wolverine dio, and also a few little updates for the Deadpool dio as well, which again looks fucking amazing.
Well, we both have that, so
I just got a few pictures of the Strange.
Did you take these pictures?
Yeah, they're not very good. They're my pictures.
No, fucking shit pictures.
Fuck off. Yeah, cockeyed fuck. So basically, yeah. So this is just a few pictures of Doctor Strange. So I just got him out. I was really surprised because went back. Basically, the piece is one piece and it's really heavy. I was a bit concerned when I was kind of taking it out. I was a bit like, shit, man, I've got to be really careful how I pick this up because this cape is going to snap. But it's solid. It's really solid. And also the thing is as well is a few people were complaining about pictures have gone out of sync, so I'll come back to them anyway. But people were complaining about the face, but I think that face looks really good.
I've got better pictures that you sent me, and
they're coming up.
The face is cracking on that piece.
Yeah, they'll come up in a minute. It's just when I downloaded them in a rush, so they'll go out of sync. This is a new Colossus, which David is working on. So David Martinez Belmonte is working on this. So this looks very impressive. And oops. So yeah, what do you think of that?
I've seen it. I think I saw this last week. Yeah.
There was only a little teaser. Yeah, there was like a little teaser last week when he put it onto his profile picture. So none of these things get away from me that easily, and it's really, really. I think it looks really nice because there's two of them at the moment, and my personal preference is I think this one's a better one. This is also just double checking the artist's name because I'm terrible at pronunciation. Yes. So let me just scroll up, make sure these are his. I didn't realize I spoke to him that much.
I've got to say, it's nice action, dynamic pose, which is perfect, really, because the other Colossus, the other good Colossus, is the PF, which I had. Yeah, but it's a museum, and you need to display. Unfortunately, you need to display it up high, because it's looking down. But
so this is Franco Carissimo.
Well done, mate.
So this is he's working on this as well. So good job there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going back and forward now. So this is the dark head on the Doctor Strange. So you're telling me this is where basically they kind of tried to do like a rebirth, and
they basically my understanding is that the Doctor Strange comics were not selling as well as they should be, and I think it's the 70s, maybe early 70, maybe 73 or 76. They brought in a new writer and they wanted to jazz it up a little bit, so they did this thing which was like Strange. They changed it a bit and they introduced this look, and I don't think it lasted particularly long, but it is still quite iconic that they did it. So they've included this portrait in the piece, which is great.
Yeah, it's a nice little addition, and it's good sort of attention to detail really as well. I do actually. The funny thing was, I think it looks a bit like Silver Surfer if it was. If it was chromed, it looks very similar to one of the Silver Surfer heads I've got on.
It looks more like Silver Surfer than the Silver Surfer you've got.
Probably. You fucking douchebag. All right, so then try and go across now.
I'm looking.
There's so this is the masthead, and again, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I mean, I think it looks totally fine. You know, I think it looks really good.
That's a good strange, man.
Great comic head.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And you got that with the hands again.
People just love to chat shit. That's the problem, mate. You know, I mean, I can't tell you how many Facebook fucking posts I've seen recently of people that own the Hulk versus Wolverine that are turning around and saying that the teeth are okay. They don't understand what the problem is. I mean, are you fucking serious? Are you out of your mind? Are you crazy? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. People will see what they want to see, and people will say what they want to say. So you got. I mean, I've got to be honest. Being on Facebook, I find it very difficult, man, because you just want to sort of comment, and I just think, why am I commenting here? I can't help these people. If that's the truth, if they're looking at them teeth and they're saying Wolverine's portraits, they're fine. The only reason they're like, oh yeah, you know, when it's on, they say like, oh, when it's on, it doesn't look as bad. The reason it doesn't look as bad is because Wolverine's doing this.
Face the royal.
That's why. Yeah, his teeth look fine from here. You can't fucking see them. Of course it looks fine because he's slightly to the side. But them teeth are fucking jacked. They are jacked to fuck, man. They are gingivitis, fucking rabies, or some other fucking shit's going on. But I don't know what's happened there, because is it that they haven't painted the details in, or they haven't sculpted, because the sculpt and the paint both look fucked.
Well, I don't know. I think it's just been overpainted. I don't think it's
overpainted.
Yeah,
there's no detail.
They put too much paint on that covers up all the sculpt. Because
okay.
I mean,
it could be right.
I can't remember the piece, but there's a few pieces where people have repainted them. You know, like when you have, obviously, like James, we were going about James, when you have someone like who's very talented repaint these pieces. And then
I think the rest of it looks great, though. I think the rest of the piece looks great.
Yeah,
like the pose and everything else, and definitely the Hulk, the fibers and his muscles, and certainly the colours of him look great. I really do like that part, and his face looks fantastic. Like he's got a little bit of a join, but I'm not. That doesn't bother me as much as the teeth bothers me, because I think the teeth bother me more because it just looks like they just couldn't be bothered. That's what bothers me about it. The line thing is just like, all right, you know, maybe they were going to go with a switch out Hulk head, maybe a Kirby head or something, and they changed their mind.
Yeah. Well, that could have easily been something they could have added as another head. And the other side of it is a bit like, well, if you're not going to add the head, you know, there's not really any benefit through shipping to have that come off. It's not likely it's going to break. And it's a bit like, well, why you're kind of opening it up for people to benefit from you to make a custom head
from your work.
So
agree.
I don't know. I don't totally agree, but anyway, so let's get back on these pictures. I was just trying to tidy them up a little bit more, but I don't really think I did a very good job. I just found some more. Fuck's sake, son of a bitch.
I don't know, man. I think you know, people will always find criticisms, and people will always say things look fine when they're fucked. You know, I think there's more of it on Facebook than I mean, I can't. You know, I don't know what's going on sometimes on Facebook. I go on there and I can't believe what I'm reading. I just can't believe what I'm reading.
Well, I mean, it's you know, sometimes as well you have to think about, you know, it's art, and art is subjective, and the thing about it all is, you know, you have to think about, we did some old videos where we said some things were great because at that time that was all we had to compare it to, and that was our we hadn't seen as many pieces, so you know, our view of what we thought was better was, you know, different then. I think if we go back over something.
Can you think off the top of your head of one of the ones that we said was good that if we went back we'd be like, wow,
Um, oh, fuck me, I'm pretty sure there's quite a few though.
Kota Bakaya, Doctor Doom. I like that. I still think that I like that, and you hated that. He was a cockeyed fuck and all. He was well boss-eyed. He was well fucking boss-eyed. One of the portraits.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah,
that
what
was.
do you call him? A torch base.
Yeah, he had his little fucking nightlight base, didn't he? Like his little kid scared of the dark base.
I remember. I really liked that when that came in because he was chunky. It was heavy. Had a big flowing cape on it, sculpted cross arm. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're probably right, dude. You're probably right. I guess, but I think what I find difficult is when like really obvious bad done things are just like, oh no, it's not that bad. It's like, yeah, it's pretty bad.
Again, I mean, but there is also the fact that going back to pictures, literally looking at pictures. I mean, a lot of the pictures for the fucking Akuma, a lot of the pictures for the Akuma look terrible.
Look at that head.
Yeah,
that looks great.
A lot of the pictures for the Akuma looked really bad. They looked fucking horrible. And then when they came out, and it looked a lot better, after a while. So the pictures. No, the pictures that Nabil put up, they looked a lot better. They look much better. And it's just that majority of them look shit. Also, the thing is, these Scorpion pictures are looking pretty bad at the moment. The Scorpion and Sub-Zero pictures are looking fucking horrible. I've got those coming up, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of thinking about, well, when we get that in hand, it may be different because the Akuma ones look crap. All of them look crap.
Yeah, but you know what? I've said before in the reviews, Akuma looks better, but I mean, nothing about it excites me.
Yeah,
I love Akuma, and the piece don't excite me at all. I haven't seen any reviews or any pictures that have made me go, yeah, that deserves to get large statue of the year for last year, or we'll get it this year.
I mean, to me as well. I don't think it's the greatest statue out there, and I do think it's a really nice statue, and I do from seeing it from what's his name from Deadpool's pictures, that basically made me realize actually it's not that bad. It actually does look pretty good. So from that,
I prefer the Ryu.
Anyway, so let's go into with these pictures, fuck's sake.
Go.
So these are my crappy pictures. So this is a picture which Aaron Ray Perez just sent me. Can you see these pictures?
Yeah, man.
So literally live as we went on, Aaron sent
Look at that face, bro. Look at him.
This has all been painted up by Aaron and his wife. And
dude, I love the brow, bro. The brow. Jesus Christ. I still see a bit of Lou Ferrigno in there, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely. Love it.
So you got that. It's anatomy is really, really good. Very good. Here you go. So jumping around again. So this is the Aaron Ray Perez update on his Deadpools. So he's got like a little conveyor belt painting system going on in his lounge. It looks like.
Yeah.
So they got them there, and you got all the pieces of
the
table.
Wear a mask, Aaron, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, wear a mask. God. So you got them there. This piece looks ridiculous. They could have even. Can you
do like sword? Can you like change the hands? Can you do like about 2 swords and 2 guns, or?
I don't. No, I don't think so because he slashed that guy's face.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't think he had guns. No, but what was I going to say now? He could have gone the easy route, and basically he could have made all those guys wear fucking balaclavas, which would have been much easier to do. And he's gone for like 3 different races as well. He ain't gone for like.
He's gone for a little. Yeah, everybody's slightly different ethnicity, isn't they? Which is
Mr. Diversity.
I mean, he don't fuck about, mate. It's like funny thing is with Aaron is if you think about the hardest way to do something, the hardest job for yourself, and he does that. Yeah. But it shows later. That's the thing. You know, in pictures and everywhere else, you look at it and you're like, whatever. When you get it in hand and you look at all those details, you're like, fuck me. You're just blown away by it. You really are. I had a girl come in, didn't I? I told you, Paul, who bought my Spider-Man PF and then come back for the Wolverine and bought that. He come with his missus the second time. She wanted to show her my room, and she obviously she
That
liked
sounds a bit dodgy. So, was there like a fucking bowl and fucking car keys involved in this? Jesus
keys
Christ!
involved. Yeah. There's a really good advert for like I can't remember what sort of car it is.
Skoda.
Is it Skoda? Yeah. Where like this woman like gets up and is like the most ugliest. She's like gigantic, ugly mess woman. Gets up and she's twiddling her big fucking disgusting greasy chicken fucking flavored finger all over the keys, and all the men are sweating. Like goes to all their clothes and I swear like please don't let it be my key. And she picks up the Skoda key, and then like. You know, a guy stands up, and then like about 4 other guys stand up, and then it's like Skoda, a car you can be proud of.
Yeah.
So I'm Spartacus moment, you know what I mean? I'm Spartacus. It's like fucking. Oh, it was a good one. I thought to myself, that is a really, really good advert. That
play music there.
But yeah, she came anyway. She came to see my room. Paul's missus, and she don't even know the character.
She came anyway. Jesus Christ, what's too many details? Jesus, man.
She come in, she see the room, and she don't even know who Kratos is. She don't know anything about it. She's more of comic books. He's into comic book stuff. And when like he was like, "What stands out to you?" and he's like, "Kind of Magneto." She was like, "This one does. Whatever this is," and it was the Sparta.
Yeah.
It was the Ghost of Sparta by Ray Perez. She was like, "This piece stands out to me. This is the best piece here." And I was like, good fucking girl. Good girl.
Nice. So then we got the...
I told Paul to leave her here. I said, leave her here. You go off. Go away. Leave her with me. It's my type of lady right there. Smart woman. But they do. The details really jump out. His work really does. It will jump out at you in hand because he makes it hard on himself. He really does. And the work shows.
He doesn't go for the shortcut, does he? So, I mean, so these are that. Really, I mean, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this piece to come in. I'm really, really excited about it. Then you got more of the old Hulk. So that really nice again. Got that there.
Yeah, that's looking good, isn't it?
Really is. As I say, the texture and the paint. I mean, so many sort of layers to paint, and I think he's done a cracking job. That's the Wolverine legs.
Oh yeah, his boot. Yeah, bum off. Looks good, man.
So they got the old legs all painted up there with his.
He's got the old khakis on, man. He's got the rocking out the khakis and the brown. It's fashionable, this boy.
Yeah.
Wolverine's a fashionable boy. Brown and khaki. Go on.
And there you go. And he's been doing every kind of fucking.
Look at the texturing. Look at the fucking texturing on, around the buttons and around all the trousers and even the belt. Fucking ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
No, it's great. First time we've seen the trousers painted, actually. So I've got a little a group running for people who are interested in this, a little chat group. So I'm going to have to put these pictures onto that little chat group.
Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah. It's a big fucking Hulk. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
We were trying to fuck around on this group, and we were saying that, if we get a certain number of people voting on this, ordering this on our little chat page, we're going to try and get them to actually make us like a little exclusive part. So it will only be something like bone claws or kind of quite a few people wanted a cigar, but I didn't really think that worked. But a cigar.
Ah.
So they were talking about a cigar or bone claws, and we'll try and get him to do something, or maybe even we'll try and get an art print or something. I don't know. So we'll see what we can do.
To be honest with you, I mean, for me, just let the man get on with his work. He don't need any fucking, he don't need any messing about. Honestly, he will. Whatever you get, whatever he makes and he puts out, you know what I mean? If it's anything like the fucking Ghost of Sparta is, you will not be disappointed. I mean, he could have made other hands for the Ghost of Sparta, like other weapons.
Oh, yeah.
He could have done that. He could have done it. But to be honest with you, it's just not needed. You don't need to switch out. So you don't need any fucking bout with this piece. Just trust me. Anything you get on with him, you're not gonna. He put so much detail in whatever he's doing that you wouldn't change it anyway.
Sure.
I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see them together, both like plugged in together.
Oh yeah, I mean plugged in.
Can't
Both
wait.
all displayed together. That'd be fucking amazing. Gonna need a big old space to display it. This is the new Captain America by XM Studios. So this is just the close-ups there. And,
Well, he ain't pissed himself, so that's a start.
yeah. So you got the salute in hand. They corrected that. There you go. So you got the one where he's next to the Mark 6 and the Vision. So he goes very well with them. It does look very good.
It does.
I mean,
it does. Well, he is bigger than all of them as well, isn't he?
His base is higher. So yeah, I like the base as well because he is like I've said this before, but when you walk along the Thames, basically, you walk along the Thames and there's all these kind of war memorials. And they're kind of like brass.
They have them all over US as well.
They got like the brass in like along the Thames, and it really does kind of look like that. Definitely.
I really like the fact that all three portraits just look exceptional. Especially look at that. Look how good that fucking head sculpt is there. That is right out of the comics. That's spot on.
Yeah, Dante,
really
this. There is a Ghost of Sparta piece. Dante, this, if you wait, should I go back to the beginning? If I go back right to the beginning,
you motherfucker.
Yeah, so this is Dante Dis's fault. If you look at the back there, you can actually see the Ghost of Sparta in the background there.
And if you go on our videos,
and also if you go on our videos and type
in, got a review of it.
I'm not good doing the Google search for you now. You can go on and do your search yourself. So yeah, there's the base there with all the kind of war memorial.
I think they did a cracking job of it. It's very I think for this particular character, I think it's perfect. It's iconic, great pose, great base. It's very fitting.
Was it like an anniversary of something as well? This was done for?
I think it is something to do. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So that's another picture of these. The Colossus is there.
That's the one. Yeah.
That was the teaser there, but that's that. This is another Colossus. So this is the Phoenix Force Colossus, and this is by the Royal Custom Brotherhood, and that's him sending George to the fuck you.
Fuck your couch, bitch.
Yeah, so that's that. There is also a print. That's the print they're going to display, going to issue with it.
So the problem is with this sort of thing, though, is I don't, for me,
I don't know the story.
Colossus isn't an Abe character, and having a non-classic Colossus is even more down the list of things that people will want. That's my only issue. Do you know what I mean? If you're not going to have the red and the, you're not going to have him in the Ronald McDonald colours, you know what I mean? There's just no. I really think it's going to be, it's going to be very. I don't know if it'll be sought after enough.
I don't know. I mean, well, it would probably be a small run anyway. I'm just making him his mouth move. So that's that. Then that's the that was another close up that I think this may have even been a profile picture of Aaron Ray Perez, but you can actually see again where he's watching our chat from last week.
Yeah, man. So he's staying in. He's listening to see what people are saying. Smart man.
Yeah, of course. So you got that.
Listen to what the people are saying.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's doing this, but this is from.
This is from He-Man.
Yeah.
Thundercats.
It's Thundercats. Thundercats.
Yeah, Thundercats, isn't it? It's one of the bad ones. No,
Thundercats.
He's a green dude, isn't it? I'm sure it's He-Man, bro.
Yeah.
He's like a green lizard sort of guy. Yeah, I think it's He-Man.
Yeah, yes. Got a mix. Oh yeah, the it's the fun. No, that's She-Ra. So isn't the She-Ra one's a sucker one?
Oh shit, it could be She-Ra.
Oh god, I don't know.
Oh, it could be She-Ra. That's a good shout.
No, She-Ra is the one with the sucker mouth and the sucker hands.
She-Ra. Love that. I wowed the hots for when I was a kid.
Well, she's on Netflix now, so yeah. This is all of the updates for Connecticut. Let me just get in there quite close. So
Dude, that's hippie like colourful, that, isn't
yeah,
it?
I don't quite know what all the colours mean. I don't know whether they mean they're going into. I think there should have been a key to say what the actual colours mean. But Beast Unleashed is they're working on that, so they're looking at. It looks like 2017 September. M Bison Psycho Power Edition, December. Lino versus Momra, March 2018. Battle of the Brothers Ryu, Monster Hunter, Rathalos, which is the big fucking dragon, I think. Femme Fatale's Jury, Femme Fatale's Cammy, Femme Fatale's Chung Li, War
Can
Heroes
you not say
Nash,
femme fatale? Can you not say that word?
Femme Fatale.
Femme fatale.
Femme
Yeah,
Fatale.
yeah.
War Heroes Nash, War
It means
Heroes
like a
Charlie.
seductive woman.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were saying. I thought you were having a stroke. It was like femme fatale, femme fatale. I didn't know what the fuck you were saying.
War Hero Guile, and then you got Battle of the Brothers, Goken, Guilty Gear Dizzy, Blaze Blue Rachel Alcard, Hugo and Poison, Tiger versus Jaguar Add-on, which is Street Fighter again. It's a Tiger versus
Yeah,
Jaguar.
that's going to be
The Battle of
Sagat
the Brothers.
versus Add-on. That is Tiger versus Jaguar is Sagat versus
Sagat versus
Add-on.
Add-on. Yeah. So you got those. So that's all the updates for Connecticut. And then you got
Cool.
these look fucking crazy. There was we had a video of this from New York Comic Con.
Look at them likenesses, man.
These likenesses.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So Blitzway are doing these, and they're 1/6.
Not a surprise to me. That's Blitzway.
Yeah,
That
this
mad.
is the update for XM Studios Storm.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Don't like it?
Nope.
No, don't like it at all.
Nope. Don't like anything about it at all.
Well, fuck you then.
I don't like the swirly bass thing. I don't like it. I don't really like Storm. Storm used to fucking piss me off. She's well annoying. And and all the films of Halle Berry in it as well. What happens to Frog? Get the fuck out of here, you stupid bitch. I mean, come on. You know what happens when a frog gets hit by lightning? No, please don't continue this line. Just be quiet. If you're terrible, fucking meant to be sort of, it's what is it, like a West Indies type of accent?
Yeah.
No. Please stop speaking. I don't know. For me, I'm not a big Storm fan, and I don't like any of the Sideshow ones either.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, that's like me and Thing. I just absolutely hate the Thing, and no matter what, I can appreciate that.
Yeah, but they did a really good custom of that thing. That's a nice piece. This, I mean, you know me, man. Look, people may think that I'm in, I won't have a bad word to say about fucking certain companies or whatever, but you ain't got a fucking clue. I don't really care who makes what. I'm going to say if it looks great, I'm going to say it. If that's Sideshow, great. If it's Connecticut's great. If it's XM, it's great. I don't really care. But yeah, I don't like this.
Okay. Well, you don't have to like everything.
Yes, I do.
Well, there's a nice arse shot anyway, just to.
What do you think? That's more of a. Don't try and get out of here without saying your opinion. What do you think?
No, I think it's good. I think it's a very dynamic pose, and I think they're obviously doing what they do, and they're thinking outside the box. You've also got the other pose, which is there, leaning back.
I think I like that more
than the other one where she's kind of leaning and looking over.
I think these two work more than the first one, but are they going to make that clear resin? Maybe. Is she coming out of the sea? Part of me thinks that looks like, is that either smoke?
No, it's not. It's going to be like a cloud, isn't it?
It's going to be cloud in it. Okay.
So, but they're trying to shy away from doing clear resin. So there wouldn't be clear resin if it's clouds anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
it might be like a translucent resin.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Over then, I'll just see what else they got. So you got the this. Oh yeah, this is one of the HMO pieces. So this is the
Is this a Bathos line?
Bounty's a Bathos line, and this is the new piece that's coming.
Cool.
I'm not going to lie to you, I cannot remember the name, so I'm going to have to go back. I do need to write notes, don't I? Because I just can't remember anything.
Yeah, but at least you know what I mean. It's a hint. You know that it's it's HMO. They're making it, and you know that it's a Bounty's a Bathos. It's a new character. It's a new concept. A new character coming. So that's something.
I know they've got a character called Sorrow coming out, but I think Sorrow, and they have this one's loading up well slow.
It's nice. I like the picture. I like this whole idea. Anyway, I like this whole new line.
Necrosis. This is Necrosis, the cyber.
Oh, cool.
Okay, and then you got Sorrow as well, which is another one. This is actually the Connecticut Sen Bison. Got that one there, which is this one comes in. This one, there was a video a long time ago, which well, I say a long time ago. I do think it was about a year ago.
Yeah, maybe
it was quite a while ago, and basically it was M Bison in a convention, and he's in like an acrylic case, and it's got like an air blowing, and basically it all lights up like the purpley lights, and his cape kind of blows all over the place, and he's hovering, and it was very impressive.
Very impressive.
Really, really impressive.
Psycho.
They're working on the logistics of the acrylic case at the moment.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
This is a custom Robin.
Nice.
I can't remember who does that either. Maybe we shouldn't do chats at 1:30 in the morning.
It isn't custom Robin by, I have no idea.
I'm not even going to lie to you.
DeMello?
No. Contact Derek Fagan if you want to know. No, we don't know about it. But basically, yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'll chase this up afterwards. Have a look. This is someone's doing another Kratos actually. So they're doing the Kratos from the new
game, in it, because the new game's Viking sort of esque.
So
which is going to be great to play in that world, because you know, I'm a big fan of that world myself. So
the game does look pretty cool. I mean, the game
it's very smart, because they've done to death this sort of, you know, the Greek gods, and now with the Greek mythology, and now, you know, they're going straight into pretty much the Vikings, which is pretty close to, you know, the Greek gods as well. So that's going to be great.
They all are, aren't they? And all the different kind of gods.
Yeah, but can you imagine, man, playing as Kratos and going against Thor, going against fucking Odin, going against fucking, you know, Sif and all them lot? It's going to be wicked.
Is the game out yet?
It's not been released yet, but there's loads of gameplay trailers.
I saw the one where
amazing.
His son. I saw the one with his son.
Yeah, I just hope you don't got to keep that fucker alive for the whole game, because it really pisses me off when you got to do shit like that.
Well, that's what ruined when I basically started to play Resident Evil. I think it was like number 5, and it ruined the game for me because the computer AI was fucking terrible, really, really bad.
Kept walking fucking off cliffs and shit.
No, she just uses up all the good bullets, and then she basically uses all the medikits. And I was just like, and then she walks towards the most powerful bosses and just like stands there, not even shooting them, like misses everything. It's useless. I didn't last very long at all, and I gave up well quick. This is another update for the Goro by Pop Culture Shock. I'm not really a fan of this. I mean,
there is a video of this I think on YouTube or something at the minute, and they're showing you it with a light up bait. You know, the flames light up and stuff. You're not digging it now?
Not really. I don't like it, to be honest with you.
No,
I'm not really a fan of that. I just maybe it's more the style. I just don't like the style. I think it looks too chilled out. It looks like it's just went had a good smoke and he's now like, you know, chilled.
No, Manny. I don't know. For me, I think it's just a little bit too close to the movie for my liking.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the new games are like. I mean, you probably played the newer game more than I have.
But I mean, you know, I think, you know, with his hair looking like that, you know, with it being actual like proper hair, or you know, you understand what I mean. And I think
using proper hair is very difficult.
And I think the sculpt being, You know, it's certainly in the face, and the armor certainly across the hands and things like that. You know what I mean? The shin, the wrist, what do they call them? Forearm guards. It's just all a little bit close to the film, and I really don't like Goro in the film. So that's probably why I don't dig it.
Well, we gave that 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Oh, God.
I remember Street Fighter. I remember Street Fighter as well. The same fucking hell.
Yeah, I think we gave that 8.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad news.
I
still like that. I still like that speech though by Van Damme in it. Even to this day, if it's on, I will watch it up until that speech. I can hear him do it.
You know, I think I've only ever tried to watch it once after the cinema, and it was literally it was like when it came out on video after the cinema, and I've never watched it since.
He does a good speech.
Do you know Mortal Kombat?
It's okay. We can go home. You know, all our friends are dead, but it's okay. We get to go home. Have you not heard that? You not heard the speech?
No.
He's just all his soldiers.
But
no?
I don't think I've even watched Mortal Kombat since the cinema because I know how bad it will be.
There's good fights in that, man, and a good tune. Yeah. There's good tunes in that. Sometimes I sing it in the shower. My wife's like, "What are you saying?" I'm just like, "Nothing."
Then we got the updates for the Connecticut's War Heroes diorama. So this is the Guile versus Charlie.
How's those size 11 boots feel, bitch?
How's that boot to the face? Basically, they Connecticut sent us like a exclusive image last week, and they basically said that we could show it first. So that was really good of them to let us do that. They're now being like color rendered. So that's that. Damn it! It's all gone out of sync again. We'll come back to it in a minute, but that's just a little teaser. This is the XM Studios Spider-Gwen, and I think
so much better than the other one that they were doing, where it was jumping out of a fucking building or a parachute, whatever it was doing. This looks great. I love all 3 heads as well. Amazing.
The middle one I really like, and then she's obviously, because she does listen.
I like the one on the left, which is like listening to music and that. Yeah, a beautiful smile. It's fantastic. Really like it a lot.
Really nice.
It's like a root. It's like a root. Like she's on that, like an antenna or something. She's like a.
It's on top of a building.
Yeah, but it's like that's like not on that. That's tower. Huh?
What's called tower?
Yeah, and then she's got a little rucksack, isn't she? That's open there. It's fucking brilliant. Really good concept.
Well, she's normally got like an iPad, so there's probably you can see probably the iPad or something in there.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's cool.
Then you've got the Alpha 3 Studios update on the Scarlet Witch. So basically, you just got the kind of Ultron drone head there.
Where she's like basically ripping it apart from the inside out.
Well, yeah, she's kind of ripped it off, or her power's going through it. Yeah,
it's cool, man.
Then you got. This is just like I came across. It was posted on Caleb Nafran's profile. So basically, this is like he worked on. This is like an Edward Scissorhands full-size replica hands, which are pretty cool. So Caleb, so I just wanted to show those just because I thought they were pretty cool.
Yeah, they're cool, man.
I actually do like Edward Scissorhands. It's one of my favourite Tim Burton films, to be honest with you.
Oh, shut up. Don't be so silly. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I like it.
Fucking weird fucking film.
I like it.
So strange. I don't,
Well, it's a bit like Frankenstein, isn't it? It's a bit, but anyway.
Yeah, but Frankenstein's great and Edward Scissorhands sucks. That's the only difference.
I like Edward Scissorhands anyway. This is the XM Studios Joker.
Cool.
Yakuza Joker version where.
Yakuza?
Yakuza? Yakuza. So, he's got the tattoos on him. He's got the swords there, and then he's got like a kind of fat guy that he's kind of beating up. So,
okay.
Yeah, so we've got that there. And then there's the switch out head. Sword there where he's like leaning.
Quite a big switch out there, actually, isn't there? There's a lot of switch outs there.
Where's the
head's different? You got a cape.
Where's the jacket?
Oh.
There's like a jacket over him, yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
And then on top of that,
I like that.
On top of that, you got the hat. So I like the hat actually.
Yeah, the hat's cool, but I like that one with the old, the Dracula sort of V hairline.
That one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite cool because then you've got the. Where he's got the gun with the bang on it. Yeah, that's quite cool.
Yeah, very cool, man. Very cool.
And what's the difference there? That one.
It's funny though, isn't it? Because when this line started to come out, everyone was a bit like, "Yeah, I'm not sure about this." But after the full release of Batman, everyone now has been a little bit more careful about what they're saying because that Batman came out really well.
Well, the Batman, yeah, came out very, very well.
Yeah,
And
that's what the samurai Batman in it. This is like a Yakuza Joker, which is it's clever. It's very clever.
so
Very
that's
smart.
just the close ups there. So that's that.
A lot of options there. A lot of options.
Loads of switch outs. Then you got the. Oh, well, sorry. Yeah, this is just a Shawnee Omega Red. He's just saying that he's getting ready to start boxing up some kits to send out.
Sweet.
He's got some. He was just sending out the measurements for the boxes so people can, so he can sort out shipping. This is just a little paint up he started to do with the body. So you got that there.
Yeah.
Another picture of Goro.
Jesus Christ, that Goro, man, fucking so big, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you have to charge that motherfucker rent.
Third
Fuck, you
scale.
have that in your house.
Looks like the same size as the Hulkbuster.
A big piece, that, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty big. This was just a little teaser. That's the Hive Studios office because I've been in there, and that's their little boardroom, and
Okay.
that's Naruto.
Who?
Naruto.
You tell me that, like, is it someone I slept with? Who is it?
Oh, it's an anime. Naruto
All right,
is
I
a
don't know
very famous anime.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
not famous. I don't know who it is.
Well, fuck you then.
So I thought that was. Well, it's fucking Luke Skywalker in his fucking, his red leader outfit jumping over us. I was looking for fucking Yoda. I was like, where the fuck's Yoda at in this bit?
So give me some piggybacks, bitches.
Yeah, piggybacks you must. Yup.
Doesn't he do like all stupid fucking press ups?
I was like that base. That could be the Dagobah system.
Yeah. All right, then this is back to the Connecticut's Guile.
Yeah, grimacing Guile, and he's like, shit, size 11.
Shit, man. I really hope this fucking hair really pads out that boot.
I know, man.
No,
It's cool though. I do like it. I like it. I like the concept a lot.
His Ray-Bans are done for as well, man.
Yeah, they're getting snapped in half.
That's that there. So that's concept there. And then there's Charlie getting ready to axe kick the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Charlie is his superior. You have to remember that.
Well, he trained Charlie though, didn't he? Or
no,
it was the other way around.
Charlie trained Guile.
Oh, okay.
So I mean,
Sorry,
Nash is the boss, mate. But between the two of them, he is the much more skilled of the two. That's a piece actually I'm regretting that I've sold the pre-order for.
Well, what's Mike doing with it?
I've got no idea. Can't have it back now though.
No, I'm just saying because Mike sold all his Street Fighter, didn't he?
Yeah, he had them less than I did.
Yeah, God.
I mean, this
your Street Fighter pieces have well been around the fucking block, haven't they?
Yeah, they're probably going to come back to me next year.
All right,
fucking boomerang. They're great. I really do like this concept as well. I like the idea, of the Sagat versus Adon, the Ryu versus Ken, all that. It's very clever.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, looks a bollocks.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a different head because he.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's not got his sunglasses.
You've got the head, then you've got the sunglasses head.
Man, that vein. That's where that boot's going. There you go. Look, that's weird.
Yeah, how poised he's looking. The other he's poised because he's like, yeah, I'm about to heal you right in the face, bitch. And the guy was like, oh no, like bitch, lock up.
Why did I get out of bed this morning?
Yeah, wicked. They bang them out in clear resin, you know what I mean? Just put a nice shine on them, make it look the bollocks.
Well, the thing is I mean, hopefully we'll both be in Singapore, and they'll be showing them at Singapore Toy Game Comic Con in 2017.
Yeah, buddy.
So hopefully we'll be there.
Yes.
There you go. Let's just switch our head there again. This is just that someone. So I'm just getting some water. This is someone basically got their Raiden, and
Did he come with a pom pom accessory or something? What's the fuck's going on? Give me an eye.
this stone is like what they call it in America. He's like fucking s'mores.
S'mores.
Yeah, when they put like a fucking a marshmallow on the fire.
Ah,
He's like a fucking marshmallow, and you can hold him by the leg and toast your fucking marshmallow. So basically, yeah, there's someone's got their Raiden in hand.
you got this coming.
No, I cancelled that motherfucker.
Did you cancel? All right.
Yeah, I managed. I was really lucky, and PCS let me cancel Raiden.
I think you're full of shit. I think you're going to cancel all your shit, and then I'm going to have to get all of my stuff.
But what really happened was I cancelled it. I lost my deposit. And I'm too embarrassed to admit it.
Did you?
No. I was really lucky. No, but they said basically that it was a one-off thing. The next time they let me do it, and they're like, "Yeah, you're definitely not doing it again." I'm like, shit. Okay, good. But basically, yeah, this is the Raiden, and I think his face looks fucking well shit. I can see like the guy has tried to stick it next to Liu Kang so it doesn't look as bad, and they fucking look like a fucking terrible fucking pair of twins. Fucking piece of shit, fucking pieces. God damn it! Look, he looks like the guy in fucking Big Trouble in Little China when he's about to blow up.
Oh, you fucking crack me up, man.
Do you know what? Sean messaged me actually because I was taking the piss out of Liu Kang, and he was going, "It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know, it's really, really good. It's really good." And I'm like, "Look, it's fucking terrible. It's really bad. The body sculpt is actually the only good thing about it. But the chest and abdomen are really good, but the head is terrible." And he goes, "But you ain't got the exclusive, have you?" And I was like, "No, I haven't got the exclusive." And he goes, "Yeah, but if you leave Liu Kang on the shelf and you turn the light on, so you turn on the light up, and you turn the lights off, it looks a lot better." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's not very bright." He goes, "Yeah, you can't see him. You just see the light up from like." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, it's all right. Liu Kang's great. Let me just turn all the lights off and then turn his little light on his hands. So all you can concentrate on is the little dragon, the little transparent dragon. I've got to be honest. I've got to be honest, man. I'm a little bit concerned. Like, that looks awful, dude.
That looks
really bad. I'm not even joking. That looks.
But the funny thing is their Mortal Kombat line just sucks. I mean, like this sucks. Liu Kang sucks, and I mean, like their Street Fighter line is always good, isn't it?
Do you reckon they give this to the shit factory to deal with?
I reckon they're just like, fuck, It's just they didn't return Liu Kang. Let's just do the same with this one. No one's complaining about Liu Kang, and RaddTitan they put the video yet. So let's just fucking get these out quick.
And it's a really bad expression that he's got. It doesn't look like he's summoning the lightning. He looks like he's being electrocuted.
It looks like someone's just fucking stuck a poker up his arsehole.
I don't know, man. It looks really terrible, bro. I got to agree.
It's not even like he's basically, it's not like his eyes have turned black because the lightning's coming. His eyes have fucking rolled to the back of his head because he's thinking, fuck me.
It's bad, dude. It's pretty bad, I gotta say. It looks bad. And this is bad for me because if Kotal Khan comes out in this condition, that's it. That is it. I am out of it. I'm out of the game. I'm out of collecting pop culture shock pieces. Oh dear. Are you still there, you weirdo? What's he done now? He's laughed so hard he's probably broke his own computer.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What happened?
Oh, I leant on the mute button. I was about taking the piss out of you anyway.
Taking the piss out of me?
I was probably talking for about 10 minutes. What was I saying? I just read loads of comments as well. I'm not reading them again.
Oh, dude, I got tears in my eyes for fucking how bad that. Jesus.
Who's
God.
Greg? Who's Greg Land?
I don't know.
Someone said it's got the Greg Land pose. We have to Google Greg
check that
Land
out.
now.
You have to check it out.
Greg Land.
That's so bad, though.
Okay, it's like some.
Yeah,
I saw an image and now I can't find it.
that's really
They
bad.
come up on the side and then.
It's awful, dude.
Oh, it's just an artist called Greg Land. But yeah, God.
Get this fucking picture off my screen, man.
Well, that's the thing is,
I'm gonna dream about this shit. I have nightmares that I've got in my collection.
Well, it doesn't get much better because basically a lot of people are complaining about the sort of pop culture shock 1/3 pieces that are coming on. Basically, the scale, it looks like he's been no carbs and he's lost some weight. It looks like he's leaned up, and the ice hand just looks fucking terrible. It also looks like he's not got that spine in his hand. It's kind of just resting there.
Yeah, but didn't it always look like that or not?
I don't know. I can't remember now. I'm just thinking.
His neck looks high. I grant you that. His neck, he's got a giraffe neck situation going on.
Yeah.
The rest of it, you could argue, is night and day because, I mean, it's a light background versus a black one. You know what I mean? There's definitely different lighting going on here. So you got to be careful there. And that light up is on the ice cube.
Oh, they're saying it's like a jizz face, Breeden.
And the other one's not lit up. So I don't know, man. You got to you got to be careful. I don't know. I can definitely say that out of the two pictures I can see in front of me, I prefer the one on the right by a million miles. But
yeah, well, Neo Dragon is saying that you should be okay because it's the classic line that they always fuck up.
Isn't that what I've got?
No, because Khan's like number 9, isn't he, or something?
Yeah, but I've got Shao Kahn as well coming in. I'm fucking sure that fucker's classic.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he is.
You might be fucked.
And I think Goro is as well, isn't he? I think my Goro's fine. I like my Goro. Goro's all right.
I like Goro, actually, yeah. So you got that. Then you got the Scorpion. So again, he looks a lot leaner, doesn't he? He looks like slimmer. That looks like Omar's picture, actually. Looking at that. Someone's used Omar's picture because he's got his Doom in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Koto Khan is Mortal Kombat X and Shao Kahn is Classic. So yeah, so this is basically just some unboxing. It made me laugh though because I was taking it out and it basically looks like he's got a fucking smoke halo.
Yeah, it does.
I was like looking at it, I was like, that's fucking really well done. And I realised it's just a carrier bag thrown on the floor. I actually like I like the skull head there.
Yeah, skull head looks good. The peg on the necks are actually really big, aren't they? They're like the pegs. How long they are.
Yeah.
They're really long.
I'm looking forward to getting these in, but you know what I mean.
You're a braver man than I am, mate.
Well, what can I do? I mean,
nothing. Nothing at all.
Can't really cancel it, can I? I mean, it's. I could sell it before I get it, but then I'd always regret not seeing it in hand first.
Yeah, you got to see it. Let's see.
I'd rather
these
see
picture
it.
things, or these picture things, always happen to people.
I mean, if it's shit, we'll do the review. We'll say it's shit, and then we'll put the review up after I sell it.
Exactly. That's always smart business practice, no doubt.
That Liu Kang review ain't ever going up then.
I can see the light of day, that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So these are the pictures they let us do last week. This is XM Studios Rocket and Groot. So this
early stages, yeah?
This is early stages, but this is going to be the way to go, basically. No fucking let's buy your shit separate here. They're coming together.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah, Neo Dragon, I've got all 3 of them coming as well. I paid all up front. I can't remember. I think I got a discount because I paid them up front. So, and then also this is the fucking gold Batman Beyond, which I just think is fucking terrible. And this is 500.
What is with gold things?
It's good luck in Japan, isn't it? And, but the thing is I was expecting this to come out, and I was expecting this to be like an edition size of 100, 150 maximum. This is a fucking edition size of 500. I was just like, are you fucking joking? It was meant to be some like limited edition, and 500 is taking the fucking piss.
Yeah,
Major piss take.
They keep doing this though, don't they? They keep, they do like, that's the Batman Beyond, isn't it? They've just done gold.
Darth Xenomorph is asking a Sideshow Ray and BB-8 premium formats coming together, and I'll bet you money they don't.
Yeah, me too.
Because there are going to be people who are going to want BB-8 on its own. There's going to be people who want Ray on its own, so on her own. So I very, very much doubt Sideshow are going to do that. And they're literally they're splitting everything. They're splitting everything off.
When have they ever done things like that? They've never done things like that. Never. They've never ever put things like that with something else. They always do them separately.
Yeah.
Like Lobo and Dog and fucking even Court of the Dead and his
Ogaval and Scratch.
Yeah, they always do that sort of thing. You're going to get that. That's how it goes.
Oh, and then Four and his fucking little frog.
Yeah.
But
I don't know about this. For me, I think this just looks tacky. I think it looks tacky and cheap. And I think they're really, they're milking this line pretty much now. It's getting to the point where, there's enough Batmans, already coming out. Do we really need to start seeing gold versions of them coming out?
Well, I mean, they did it all with the Transformers, and they must have sold well. But I don't think with the Transformers there were 500 edition size. I think that if they would have done it and it would have been like 75, 100, 125, it's acceptable. You're going to get someone who's going to want it. 500, I think, is taking that utter fucking piss. Really taking the piss. Dante Dis is asking me if I've seen the Death Stranding Soldier. I don't think it's the Death Stranding Soldier. I think it's a Kojima Productions mascot. I think you're talking about the wrong thing, unless it's something different. The Death Stranding Soldier piece, I think, is if you're talking about the one that looks like the MTV Movie Award logo or award, it's actually the Hideo Kojima's mascot. It's not from Death Stranding. Okay, anyway. So where were we? This is the Ken piece.
It was Connecticut, isn't it?
This is Connecticut as well. So this is the brothers one.
The brothers fighting, yeah.
So yeah, this is the brothers piece. So that's the end. Back to Aaron and his wife.
Nice. Winning.
So, got through these quite nicely. So now it's 2:00 in the morning, and we come out of that. So you can see now I've got, like, I'm relaxing more. I've got my leg fucking up. So yeah. Oh, I didn't know if it is in Death Stranding. I'm just saying that when it was advertised as Hideo Kojima's mascot. That's all I saw it as.
What comments you got?
No, I'm looking for him as we're going. It's fine, but yeah, I think the gold piece I just think is a fucking cheap ass move, and I'm not impressed in the slightest with that.
This is happening quite a lot now. I mean, PCS are doing it with these transparent glow up resin stuff, where they're trying to get you to buy them. That's cheeky as fuck. That to do that.
Yeah.
That's cheeky.
Oh, I mean, no. They did it with Jury.
They've done it with Ken as well.
I don't know, because Ken looks like.
No, they have.
Have they? I don't know, because Ken comes out next week, but it looks like it comes with him. But the one with Jury, I thought that was just. It's a bit of a dick move, isn't it? You have to pay for.
I think it is. I think it's a little bit much. I mean, especially when you've got so many variants now. What you can't throw in one of them having a light up. You've got so many of them. You can't have one of them having a light up on it.
Oh, do you know, I was going to actually going to add on. I was talking to a few people, and with First for Figures, I didn't know this. I think I did actually. So I think I heard it before, but I've just kind of remembered. And like when someone told me, it was a bit like, oh really? Oh, I guess I do remember that now. But they have warehouses actually in the UK, Canada, Australia. So when you actually buy things off of them, you don't pay tax.
That's class.
So that saves you like 20%. I didn't know.
Huge.
So basically, when you factor in Sideshow, you factor in the shipping, you factor in all this business with First for Figures, you don't have to pay the as much shipping, and you don't have to pay any tax because it's in there. So that's what Neo Dragon's saying. Yeah, First for Figures, no customs. So
very good, especially with them lines that are coming out, man. First for Figures, the Tekken line, especially something I'm interested in.
well, First for Figures, I mean, yeah, they've got some great looking pieces coming out, and they've basically been doing a lot of licensing meetings and things, so they've got a lot of things coming out as well. A lot of people are talking about my Conway questions and answer things. A lot of people are talking about the Taurus as well, which looks crazy. I really like Sif. I really like that wolf. I think that's a really cool looking piece.
Yeah, with a sword in its mouth.
Yeah, I really like the look of that. They actually
Nightmare, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. And King as well. The head on King looks amazing. So they've got loads of great pieces coming out, and really looking forward to see what they've got. They've got actually the thing I like as well, which actually I speak to the two of them. I speak to Alex and Chuggles now and again, and one of the things I do like is when they post all their pieces on their group. They basically post all the visits to the factories. They post all the updates, and then they're like, they got to be the most active people ever. I mean, every time I look on their group, they comment on every post, and they've got like 17,000 people in their group. So
yeah, man, they're putting us to shame.
Yeah,
we thought we were doing well.
We thought we were doing well, and then they came along. We're like, well, actually, you've got like quite a lot more than us.
Fuck you, two stupid white boys. We're going to show you how it's really done.
Yeah, and they always say to us, so because Alex actually was he grew up not very far from where we grew up, and we could walk. Well, from me, I could walk.
I'm surprised he ain't in jail then.
Yeah, that seemed to happen with most of the people we grew up with. But but we'll see. So anyway, we'll have to call it a day now because I've got to get up early in the morning. I've got the gas man coming, and
is that what you call him? Is it?
Yeah, he's
gas man coming to you, is he?
Pay me some visits, Well, no, they just said to me, I need my boiler serviced. That sounds even more.
I bet you need your boiler serviced, don't you?
So basically, they said to me, we'll be there between 8 o'clock and 8 o'clock and 1. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's so shit, isn't it?
No more updates about Joe's Hulk. Alex hints. First one figure sends out review pieces. Hint. Alex said, well, they sent us a piece before to do a competition. They did send us
Amaterasu
Akami. They sent us to. They contacted us and said, we
nice that as well.
Got a sample with your name on it, and then we're like, oh, fucking awesome,
great.
But you got to give it away. We're like, son of a bitch. I got to chase up the guy. I got to chase up.
Who are we giving shit to?
Got to chase him up actually because Peter Jones was the guy who won it. And I messaged him about 4 times saying, can you send some pictures and a little video? And he's like, yeah, I'll get around to it. And I'm like, well, now it's about a fucking month. God damn it.
Yeah, tell him if he doesn't get his act together, he's going to be banned from all competitions. So you're going to be banned, Peter Jones, with a name like that, you're banned.
Well, like Dragon's Den, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm out.
I'm out. All right, that's it. That's me done. I'm going to go now, and I'm going to.
All right,
I'm going to go, and I'm going to thank you all for. Yeah, the milkman's coming to do some breastfeeding. Poor Gary. Gary's just come in, going, "I'm watching now. I'm on my lunch break."
Bye.
Sorry, man. It's 2 o'clock now, so we're finishing up here. So yeah. But we.
Oh yeah, Gary just told me he's on his lunch break. Look, I mean, look at that, man. Lunch break at 2 a.m. What's your body clock is jacked, isn't it? Can you imagine?
Well, that's why when he comes over, that's my excuse. Is I'm going to say to him, that's why when he comes over, he falls asleep. Yeah, that's
when
what.
we're doing reviews.
Yeah, it's not because we're boring as fuck. I promise. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Usual business. If you haven't watched before, like, comment,
welcome,
subscribe, share, and welcome to Team RaddTitan. And
yeah, man.
Yeah, so but we actually
family friendly.
One of the other reasons why we're doing this as well is we're trying to do another one tomorrow, which we're going to try and post early next week. So we're doing something tomorrow, possibly. We just need to make sure that the other people are available. So hopefully we'll have a surprise for you. Okay, guys.
Much love. Peace.
Peace. If I can find the stop button. God damn it.